Arrington, welcome to Cash Cow. I saw that before. Before I even get started, I'm reading the chat and I'm seeing how people are saying milkers were reaching. Oh my God, my back hurts so bad. I'll talk about that in a minute. But they were saying that milkers are reaching and that they're saying that we scammed because I didn't go on a trip. Well, I have valid reasons for that. But first, they're scamming. They're literally saying, oh, please donate. If we get more memberships, that means Roxy can stay. What in the emotional manipulation hell is that, motherfuckers? You know that that doesn't affect whether she could say you're lying right to your audience while saying I scammed. Fuck you. I am in a bad fucking mood today. But anyway, here's what happened. I hurt my back really bad and I missed the trip. I'll talk about the back more in a second because that's ultimately why I didn't go. Let me get in a studio so that Tina can jump in here. Oh, Lord, this is going to be a day. Big Show 88 member for 5 months of Cash Cow. Thank you so much. All right. Well, while we're waiting for Tina, I don't know where the fuck she is. Where the fuck? Tina. Well, of course, it's up to me. It doesn't matter if I threw out my back. I still have to carry the show. All right. So what happened? The membership goal was to get Twiggy banned. But okay, thank you, AMAC. But also they were saying to get more memberships to keep Roxy. I definitely heard that. Definitely heard that. So I don't know what their original goal was. But also their goal can't guarantee that Twiggy gets banned either. Sup, Tina?
Oh, man, I got a fucking migraine like a motherfucker.
What? I think you're making that up.
No.
Can you put on headphones? I'm echoing.
Yeah, come here, put on these headphones, please. I got vertigo, and sometimes it does it when it's hot outside. It aggravates it. All right, give me it.
I'm fucking dying today. I'm probably going to get high this show because I can't help it. It's for the pain. Cecilian Princess, welcome to Band World. Oh my gosh. All these memberships. Let me go to this screen. Oop, let me get rid of this buying me a shot. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, guys. Drifty Allison, member for 3 months. Feel better soon, Becky and Tina. Thank you. Frank the Tank saying Tina D is the only queen on LSU. Okay, I guess I'm just an invisible ghost. And 420s, the Stunna. Thank you for being a member for 1 month. Team Savage and Roxy. Well, then what the fuck are you doing here? I guess you're Team Becky and Tina, too. You just don't know it yet.
Back then. I guess I missed that memo.
Oh, she's not back, but she's pulling a Boogie. Where, like, when Boogie had his cancer arc, he was fired, but he was on camera every day after that. That's what Roxy's been doing. Cecilian Princess, member for 1 month, only because I like the queens. Thank you. And Cubic Marlin, member for 2 months. Cash Cow, thank you. Oh, my God. So many renewals. Okay, so here's what happened. Oh, God.
Before you get started, I went to go get my hair done today, and they said they don't have that color. So,
yes, I have an idea. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I got it. Listen, if we get 100 members, I'll do it but I will never probably be able to go back to my blonde, and it's really going to piss me off because they told me to get this one, and it's called, what is this called, Johnny? What's the name of this? I can't see it with these fucking glasses.
Oops. Oh, no, I removed the wrong thing. God damn it.
What's it called?
The brand?
No, the color.
Pink red.
No, it is not. That's
okay,
not
well, I have an idea. Nobody cares what the color is. We see it's the color of my dress, basically, right?
Yeah, it's actually like a raspberry, a little bit brighter.
Okay, I'm gonna one up you. If we get 100, you could dye your hair that raspberry, 100 members. But if we get 200 members, you could dye it black. What do you think of that?
I don't want to do it black because I'm already going to have trouble getting it back to blonde. I mean, I'm 56, you motherfuckers. I'm not going black. I'm fucking fair-skinned, you fucking freaks.
So?
I don't want to look like the walking fucking dead.
It would be even better if you look that way. Come on, Tina. What about 300 memberships? We're probably not going to hit...
How about if I buy a wig? How about that? I'll buy a black wig.
I mean, you could, but that's not as fun.
I know. Well, then I'll tell you what. Instead of shaving your hair off next time, I want you to do yours, motherfucker. Hey, stop sniffing her ass. I want you to fucking do it bright fucking turquoise. How about that?
I would have loved that shit. I would have way rather been able to dye my hair a color instead of having to shave it off. That would have been fun.
Yep.
But so, yeah, as they're saying in the chat, y'all already owe the hair dye stuff, which is true. You already agreed to it. So what is this? So what is this 100?
They said I would never be able to go back to the blonde that I am now.
Chad, thank you for being a member for 3 months. Queen.
And I will do it. And I will do it tonight and tomorrow. By tomorrow when we go live, you'll see it. But I will not do it live because I don't have a chance. So I have to sit in a shower chair and everything else. It's too much work for me.
Well, okay, before I finish reading off the membership, so then what is this extra 100 members for? You're going to dye it here now?
So when it's coming to queens, a lot of the time I'm very much reluctant to kind of cover them because a lot of the time queens is just the same old bullshit. You know, they talk about Milker, they talk about all the same stuff, and this particular stream was no different. Like, half of it was just like, I don't really care, and the other half I was like, oh, that's pretty cool and interesting. What's next? Not. I'm joking. I mean, most of the stream was just Becky complaining about her back, my back, and I'm just like, Becky, I feel like you could do much better, but then again, as I said, this is sort of a cycle. Give her like maybe another couple streams and she'll probably start fighting with Tina again and again and again.
With the back pain. Let me show you guys how I can't even, I'll explain the hospital thing to you, but I can't even stand right now or walk right. Oh God. This is as straight as I could stand.
I wore a back brace for 10 years. I know.
I can't stand straighter than this, and it still hurts. Wow, I really needed to lint roller my dress. Oh my God, that hurts.
Well, we got a show to do. Let's go. Pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. Motherfucker, pump this bitch up. My back's hurting. I got degenerate disc disease, L4, L5 compromise smashed together. No leg on that same side. Let's pump this motherfucker up. They don't want to hear about our problems.
Suffa Horse, I see you in the chat. Oh God, my back hurts since I did that. Fuck. But leaning forward makes my boobs look bigger. That's a plus. Anyway, Suffa Horse, I was in the Discord, which is rare for me. I was in the Discord. How the fuck, Suffa Horse, did you get a YouTuber role? How the fuck did that happen? Suffa Horse, you have some explaining to do.
What's a YouTuber role?
That's like us. Those are people who are like hosts and can jump into streams at any time.
Oh, fuck that.
And Suffa Horse got it. I don't know how the fuck he got it. And no, the game or whatever your name was, my back will not be normal once I get out of this chair. It freaking hurts now. As soon as the stream is over, I am getting high as fuck so I can try to not care about the back pain. And I'm taking the muscle relaxer and passing out.
I just take Advil or BC powder.
I can't take Advil or any of those. I'm allergic. The only one I can take is Tylenol.
Oh, okay. We're going back to bed, aren't we, Angel? Because I had a fucking headache all fucking day, but the show must go on. We must entertain. We must make people laugh. We want people to come back. They don't want to give a fuck about our old age. You're only 29 years old.
Why is it that anytime I have something wrong, you have to one-up me?
Simon Cowie super chatted $26.59. Becky, you must have been upset not going to the haunted hotel cause your flights were cancelled.
I was so upset. As soon as the first flight was canceled, because I was thinking, it was funny, I was thinking with my back pain, what happens if I can't go? And then all of a sudden I get a text saying my flight is canceled. I'm like, is this a sign? And anyway, yeah, I was super bummed that I could not work it out with the flights, because no matter what, even with my back hurting, I didn't think it was going to stay hurting like this. I was just going to go regardless. But yeah, I was super disappointed I couldn't go, super disappointed by the situation, and super disappointed that their stream had technical difficulties, because I just know that even if I could have just called in, it would have helped it be better. So it sucks that it went like that for them.
Okay, baby.
There's another one coming in, and then I want to explain the hospital thing. Or no, that was the most recent one.
Just go get a Toradol shot. That's what I did Friday.
Get a what shot?
It's called Toradol, and they put it in right here.
A steroid shot? Is it a steroid shot? What is it?
It's like a relaxer, but it's a fucking pain relaxer, and it's instantly.
Oh, they didn't like.
Monster super chatted $19.99. I think Boogie is a goner after tonight, or is going to have some serious punishments. When Keem kicked him from the stream, he changed Boogie's name to You Are.
You could kind of tell just by the way he's moving throughout this stream that you could kind of tell it's clearly fake. Now I understand that. I feel like in the case of Tina, I'm more likely to believe that she has actual severe back problem, but it's mostly probably due to her age and probably not taking care of themselves. Like to be real, a lot of it is like. You can avoid having back problem most of the time if you take care of yourself. Now I understand she's a bigger woman both in the back and front. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. And I understand from what I remember from women who told me about that kind of thing is that it is very difficult to move around like that, and it does cause a lot of back problem. Perfectly fine, understandable. But I feel like in the case of Becky, I think she does everything she can to be as lazy and inefficient as a person, and so she doesn't really move around a lot. With the result in her having just a lot of back problems. Just like, I'm less likely to believe her. Just like in the case of Milkers, I'm very much less likely to believe her and her back problems.
Let's hear the horse.
The Suffa Horse. All right, hang on. I think I said it. Let me find it in my notes. Sorry, it'll just take me 1 second.
It don't matter. Twiggy, you know what? Twiggy got banned, then he got unbanned, then he got banned, then he got unbanned, then he got unbanned again. Now you're saying he's banned again? Like, how many fucking times you gotta fucking do shit wrong to be thrown out forever? I don't get it. King, you got too much of a heart or something. I don't get it. There ain't no fucking way. I'd get rid of these losers immediately.
Well, it's weird because in other ways, Keem has no heart at all. So I don't know why it kicks in certain situations. I don't know what that's about. I'm still trying to find it. I might not be able to. Oh, wait.
I know one.
Here, I found it.
I found it. You got it.
Oh, that hurt. I'm just going to play it from my phone, guys.
For $20. Savage tried to give me and other people lap dances when she was drunk. Desi literally had to use her body to block Savage from grinding on my fucking gut. And she ended up grinding Desi instead. True fucking story.
Fucking way. Are you serious? You just left out the fact that she wasn't wearing underwear and her dress got a little high multiple times.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, I saw that. I regret it.
Saul Goodman YT super chatted $20.
How wild is that? How wild is that? And you know what? You know why I believe it's true? You know why? Because I saw in one of the first days of Fat Camp when Savage got there, Mega Minds, stop saying I complain too much, motherfucker. I don't complain enough. You don't know how bad my life is sometimes. Ugh. Anyway, what was I trying to say? Yeah, I saw from like the first day she was there and she started straddling Tina and giving Tina a lap dance. I fucking knew that slut was going to be trouble. She was giving Tina a fucking lap dance enough that Tina knew she had hard ass titties. So I am inclined to believe this story. Where'd this bitch go? She just abandoned me? All right, I guess it's the fucking Becky show. I wonder if... I'm gonna
Shut up, bitch! Shut up, bitch! Because you're lying about your back, you motherfucker!
No.
There ain't a goddamn thing wrong with your fucking back! You've been lying this whole fucking time?
Then
No.
rape onto you, cherries emoji, super chat at $19.99. Becky, so sorry you're in pain. Please take it easy so it can get better. Look you all, red heart emoji.
Oh, thank you so much, Marie. You're awesome. What I was gonna say, I'm being so...
Becky!
Listen, wait, before... Don't make me yell, it hurts my back.
There's
Wait,
nothing wrong with your
I had one
goddamn
thing.
back.
I had one thing left I wanted to say. Listen, do you think Savage's pussy was wet while she was giving the lap dances? Do you think it was glistening in the moonlight as her skirt rode up? I don't know if that Twiggy could say this shit. Oh, this hurts so bad, my back.
There ain't nothing wrong with your goddamn back, you lying
Shut-
motherfucking hussy.
Everything is wrong with it, Tina. If Brad Pitt was here, I couldn't even fuck him right now. That's how bad my back is. I can't do
Listen, I
shit.
used to have injections this big put in mine, and my back's okay with these patches. Get your ass up and show these people you're a woman. You're a queen and not a bitch. There's nothing wrong with you, Becky. You're trying to get out of shit. Get your ass up right motherfucking now.
Why? Why do you want to look at my ass? How does that prove a single thing, Tina?
Because if your back was really hurt, you would be able to lift your ass cheeks. You got 4 of those motherfuckers controlled by your lower back. Get up and show us how you rock 'em.
Don't you remember there was one dance where I tried to...
Now here we finally get to the whole thing where they brought up the stuff that happened Saturday, and then obviously they bring up the Savage, the Roxy stuff, the Wonder Woman stuff. But to be fair, even if Becky doesn't believe in Twiggy, which I believe she doesn't, I think she only says she believes in Twiggy out of spite against Savage. That's really what it comes down to. Right? It comes down to pure spite against Savage. Because of course she's going to agree with Twiggy, right? Because Twiggy is also very hated within the LCU, for the most part. And she's very hated. She herself is, for the most part, kind of hated. Even though she has a strong, loyal fandom. Good one on that one, Keem. Good one, Chemo. But, all right, back to my point. My point is, though, is that she's only gonna believe Twiggy if it comes in handy against Savage. But you can clearly tell she doesn't believe in Twiggy. You can clearly tell that. And then as I was watching this part, I was just thinking to myself, like, it's just a liar knowing that somebody else is lying, but because they don't like somebody, they're just going to agree with the liar, even though if the liar knows that the other liar is lying. You know what I mean? I know it's a little confusing, but it's just like, you clearly don't believe what he's saying. You clearly know that for a fact. It's just, again, you're doing it out of pure spite because you don't like Savage. Right? Even if they did get along, you could tell that she's gonna mess it up or Savage is gonna mess it up. Or the script, it's gonna have him mess it up.
She was eager to be a pick-me the whole time at Fat Camp. She brought those supplies, a real nurse, because that's what she was going there as. That's what Keem said.
Tina, what should I do with Roxy?
Fire her.
I'm gonna tell you what she did, Keem. I'm gonna tell you straight up, okay? I'm all about this shit, having fun and all this other stuff, Keem. But she can't be trusted. She sent me $15 for my dog to have treats, and then said I did it behind your back. Friday, she came up here and made Savage think that I was getting all this shit behind the scenes, and I owe you. Who fucking does that? I didn't ask her for nothing, Keem. And guess what? I sent it back to her and I blocked her. And she also told me that you told her. She told me on the phone, and I didn't say a fucking word. You told her to go get another job because you wanted her over here because her job said she would have to leave YouTube if they gave her back her job. Why would I know that, Keem? How would I know that? She told me.
That was so confusing. I'm not even following it, Tina. Bro, honestly, Roxy has done so much wrong, and you're gonna see how much wrong she's done on live tonight because I'm gonna go through it with Roxy.
Oh my
And we're
God.
gonna-
She
and
needs
we're
to
gonna-
go.
Max does things super chatted $19.99. Which Grim Toy Show.
Yes, Grim Toy Show.
Well, I'm gonna try to tackle the Twiggy thing first because he's in trouble. Then I'm gonna handle the Roxy thing.
Can I say something about Twiggy too?
Real quick, let me finish this.
Sorry.
Then I'm going to handle the Boogie and Rastov thing. But it's going to be at the beginning of the show. I'm going to deal with Roxy. So I really hope the Queens fans and the Milker fans are on live tonight because, like, I want people to see this. Like, bro, I'm not crazy. I'm not a crazy person, right? I'm dealing with some extreme gaslighting from her and her fans.
Yep.
And bro, I'm not having it.
No, I think she needs to be fired. And when it comes to Twiggy, I was just saying, if the genders were reversed, and if he was a woman coming forward and saying these things, it's almost like a Me Too sort of thing. I don't think he should get punished. I understand it's not right to violate privacy like that, but also should we really punish him for saying things that were true if they're true?
Becky,
Yes.
let's see how this Twiggy thing plays out. And I
Okay.
think your mind will change. I think your mind might
All
change a
right.
little
Well, I'm open to whatever. I'm excited now for Lolcow Live.
Everybody go to Lolcow Live because I want to see Roxy get served a nice big plate of hot balls.
Because Roxy,
Guess what?
listen.
She's been a fucking fangirl since she came here. She needs to get back over with a fan and start doing the best she can. And she lied on you like a motherfucker. Then she went after Xylee. Then she changed her story and she got caught in her own fucking lies.
She'll just
I
lie.
think-
she'll lie about two opposite things in the same sentence as if both are true. Always lying out of both sides of her mouth. I've known from the beginning. Like as soon as I saw her at fat camp and everything that went down there, she had to go. But anyway, go ahead, Dean.
What it boils down to is kind of what Tina brought up and what I've been bringing up on Rewind when I first lost my cool with all this. She is a fan of Angry Grandpa, Mike, Keemstar, Tina. She's watched all of us for years, and she's still acting like a fan.
Yeah.
She's like, oh my God, I know this little private information. Let me tell everyone. Look, I got inside information. Look, guys, I'm on the other side of the fence. Look what I know. It's like, okay, bitch, we'll just kick your ass over on the other side with the rest of the fans then. Like, dude, what is this?
She must.
She called her sister and said, look, I'm really talking to Tina D on the Grandpa show.
Even Keem says, like, it's clearly not true, Becky. And you can tell that Becky believes him. But she's only saying it because out of spite. And her thing about the Me Too thing, is, I understand where she's coming from, but because you're part of the LCU, people are less likely to believe you when it's coming to that kind of stuff. It's just true. And given that, you know, Becky, let's be fair, did lie about the essay stuff, you can't deny that, you know, if somebody else comes in about essay, people are not going to believe them. It's just a fact. It's just a fact. And her wanting to fire Roxy Savage is kind of stupid because, like, how many times Becky should have been fired? Right? If this was any other show or any other network, Becky would have been fired by now. She clearly scammed the audience. She did dox somebody. Right? And there's a whole bunch of other stuff, the essay stuff and everything. It's a very clear-cut thing. Right? It's very clear-cut. Like, demanding somebody to be fired because you don't like them, it's like, whatever. I mean, like, and I think Keemstar once said in the stream that if he had to fire everybody that Becky didn't like, most of the people on the network wouldn't be there. It's just a straight up fact. Hell, it wouldn't even be called Queens anymore. It would have been called the Becky Booth Show at this point, or the Becky Show. And I think that's really what it comes down to with this particular stream. It's just like the same nausea stuff, the same thing. I mean, later on the stream, I guess like if you're a Queens fan, the good thing is like Becky and Tina are not fighting as much for now. You know, because that can change any moment, especially if Michael does come back, you could clearly tell that he's gonna start the drama again. But till then, y'all, have a good one, be safe, and God bless.